CS 3351 Digital Principles and Computer Organization. The topic is DMA Direct Memory Access, presented by Anujar APCSC, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. DMA controller is a hardware device that allows input and output device to directly access memory with less participation of the process. The DMA is a capability provided by some computer bus architecture that enable data to be sent directly from an attached device, such as a disk drive, to the main memory on the computer's motherboard. So this is the block diagram of DMA controller. The DMA controller is a type of control unit that works as an interface for the data bus and the I/O devices. As mentioned, DMA controller has the work of transferring the data without the intervention of the processor. The processors can control the data transfer. DMA controller also contain an address unit which generates the address and select in I/O devices for the transfer of data. Different types of DMA. One is single-ended DMA. It controls operate by reading and writing from single memory address. They are as simple as DMA. Dual-ended DMA. It is also used to read and write from two memory address. Dual-ended DMA is more advanced than single-ended DMA. Attributed-ended DMA. It is also used as reading and writing to several memory address. It is more advanced than dual-ended DMA. Interleaved DMA. Interleaved DMA are those DMA that read from one memory address and write from another memory address. Modes of data transfer in DMA. So there are three modes of data transfer. One is burst mode. The burst mode buses are handed over to the CPU by the DMA if the whole data is completely transferred, not before that. Second one is cycle stealing mode. In cycle stealing mode, buses are handed over to the CPU by the DMA after the transfer of each byte. Continuous request for bus control is generated by this data transfer mode. It works more easily for higher priority tasks. Transparent mode. The transparent mode in DMA does not require any bus in the transfer of data, as its work when the CPU is executing the transaction. Advantages of DMA controller. DMA speed of memory operations and data transfer. CPU is not involved while transferring the data. DMA require very few clock cycle while transferring the data. It distributes workload very appropriately. It helps the CPU in decreasing its load. Disadvantages is it is costly operation because of additional operation. DMA suffer from cache coherence problem. It increases the overall cost of the system. DMA controller increases the complexity of the software. Thank you.